What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So you read the title and you're probably curious as to what is Talks with Steph. Yes guys, I am creating a series on my channel where this will be one day a week where I will be discussing a variety of things. There is no limit to what we will be discussing, and I plan to incorporate people onto my channel so that way you guys can get real life situations on a lot of topics that we will be covering, especially like a lot of things happening in the world today. I decided to do this because I always wanted to do something extra on my channel to bring the type of person that I am. You guys have a goal that you're working on, and I feel like YouTube is the best way to gain that experience behind a camera. So I'm working on Talks with Steph to just talk about so many things that I'm sure you guys would love to hear, or maybe someone out there who is struggling with any type of issue, because we live in a world of social media and it's evolving. We're in 2017 going on 2018, and I'm pretty sure social media will be more horrendous. And I think social media is a awesome and great thing for people like myself who have a brand and are just trying to work and grind really hard. But then there's a flip side to social media: the drama, the negativity, the things that you have to be able to deal with. I'm starting off this first episode with why we self-sabotage. Been just drained because, you know, I work a full-time job and I also do this on the side. You know, I really try to dedicate and stay consistent with my YouTube channel because I'm passionate about filming. One day I would love to be a director, an editor, you know, like I'm really trying to use my YouTube as a way of gaining my own personal experiences. And honestly, I feel like this topic is one topic that we deal with on a daily, but we don't talk about. We don't talk about why we self-sabotage ourselves. And it's the devil himself, let me tell you. You know, like, you ever think about why you don't go after that job you want, or why you talk yourself out of applying for that job or going after it? Think about those reasons that you have inside your mind. I know why I may do it. You wanna know why? I say to myself, Steph, it's okay, this job is okay, or I'm cool, I'm content where I am. And a lot of times we don't like to get out of being comfortable. I know I don't. Sometimes I talk myself out of doing a whole lot of things. For 9 years I stayed at a job because I talked myself out of doing it. And you know what happened to me when I got my job, my new job this year? I said, Stephanie, we are no longer self-sabotaging ourselves for people, places, or things. It's a constant battle within because we all have our own personal journeys that we are going on. And honestly, this year has been a life changer for me. I don't know what it is. I've always been a grinder, a hard worker, because many of you have known I started working at the age of 12. I've always worked. I always had to be one step ahead of the next person. And that's just the mentality that I have. So now this year, I don't know what it is, but I've been on this thing of I am no longer staying stagnant. I am no longer allowing folks to determine my outcome. I don't care who it is and how big they are, you know, because a lot of people, when they see you're out here grinding and they see that you're trying to make a name for yourself, whether it's positive or negative, they will try to discourage you. They will try to do everything in their power to not let you get to the next level. And that's why self-sabotage comes into play. I know for me, and I really hope you guys out there don't allow no one to self-sabotage you. Don't allow no one to talk you out of those things that you truly, truly want. And so I really wanted to discuss this topic because a lot of you, I don't know if I may have told you guys, but after having my son, I had PTSD, and then after my daughter, I tried to make sure I didn't get into that negative mindset. So it's a struggle. My daughter is too. So every day I have to constantly deal with life's daily changes, and I think that's why I self-sabotage. I don't know why you guys may self-sabotage. A lot of times it's just our mindset. It's the negative mindset that we have. But I really wanted to discuss this book that I've been reading. Let me get it. It's stuck right here. Ooh. This book that I've been reading, upside down. And it says, You Are a Badass. When I seen this title, I was like, that's my kind of book. Because see, I like to cuss. Many people may not like that, but I like it because I feel like I don't always have to talk like how I am. I can say, this is getting nerves, or expressing how I feel. Because a lot of times we self-sabotage is because we're scared of what people may think. I know you're probably out there like, yeah, girl, you are so right. Because I do it. I do it on a daily basis. Sometimes we say, well, what are people going to think about this project that I'm working on? Why do you care what they think? It's real. Sometimes you have to like put that aggressive tone into the way that you think, because sometimes you will sit there and you will talk yourself out of what you want, all because of what you think of what people think. Who cares what they think? But I highly recommend this book if you are a self-sabotager. I really wanted to share a little excerpt out of the book. That's why I mainly wanted to do this first episode with self-sabotage, because it was a quote that I had in here, because I put it on my Instagram. You know, I try to post positivity, because if you continue to live a negative mindset of what the things that you want, whether it's losing weight, going after a new job, going after that higher pay that you know that you may not qualify for, or just trying to talk yourself out of anything that you were going after, I feel like this was so on point. So I really wanted to like share this excerpt from out of that book. She gives like excerpts about to give you kind of like a push, a motivation to keep grinding, because we always self-sabotage ourselves when the things that we want. So this one stuck out to me. Don't compare yourself to others. Have you ever done something that you are proud of and feel on top of the world about it, until you see someone else has done something similar that in your mind is better, and all of a sudden you feel sad? Comparison is the fastest way to take all the fun out of your life. And that's a lot of reasons why we self-sabotage. We compare our lives to these Instagram people who are traveling the world, living this fabulous life, or so they are, who knows, you know, but the perception is they're living a fabulous life. But on the reality, they're probably depressed, they're probably losing their mind, they're probably being abused, they're probably going through something so traumatic that we as the person viewing it don't even know. But that's another reason why we self-sabotage. We self-sabotage because of society and social media in the world today. And it goes on to say, it's none of your business what other people are doing. All that matters is that you're enjoying yourself and pleased with what you're creating. Think about that. Think about the things that you are trying to create or trying to do. And then say in your mind, who cares what Beth is doing? Who cares what Marcus is doing? Or Daniel, or whoever is in your crowd. And that's another reason why folks self-sabotage themselves. Because you're in a group. Say you're in a group of 5 people. You have Stephanie, Beth, Marcus, Daniel, and Tiffany. So 4 of your friends are succeeding in life. They're going after everything they want. And then here's little old you. You aren't doing anything in your life. You're trying to get there, but you're not really, you don't know the direction that you're trying to go, because you continue to let self-sabotage take over your life. But then you compare yourself to all these people, these 4 people, and you continue to let self-sabotage rule your life. And that is why you are not succeeding in your own life. I think a lot of times people just pump social media up way too much. We live in a world, like I have done, like when I first started losing weight, a lot of times people would say, when I was like really heavy, they were like, oh girl, eat that burger, do this, do that. What if I would allow them to self-sabotage me? Think about it. I wouldn't be where I am right now in my weight loss journey because I would have been stuck in that self-sabotage mindset of, oh, well, girl, I'm gonna eat this burger. This burger ain't gonna hurt my weight loss process. Yes, it will, because you're continuing to self-sabotage, losing weight, going after that job. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough, guys. Like, self-sabotage is like the killer to our dreams and everything that we want. Too much on this topic. I just want to kind of to express a little bit about self-sabotage because it's just talks with Steph, and I think that is an awesome way to start off this little mini series that I plan to do. It's just a discussion, and that's why I want to coordinate a lot of people, because we can go back and forth on the topic as such. So this was just like a first little episode that I kind of wanted to do just to put up on my channel so you guys can know what I have coming. I think it's gonna be amazing. I hope you guys check it out as well, you know, because that's really what I want to do. I really want to create mini series, and I think YouTube is an awesome way to get the experience out there. For so long, I self-sabotaged myself after going after YouTube because I was so afraid of what people may think, or I didn't have the equipment. And I honestly feel like this video can inspire someone out there who is trying to go after their dreams, or maybe they want to do YouTube but they are afraid, they don't have everything that they need. But I'm here to say, keep pushing. Everything will come the way that it's supposed to be, and you will follow those dreams and do everything that you're supposed to if you do not allow self-sabotage to rule your life. So I really hope that this video was awesome for you all. This video, it may be longer depending on the topics that we discuss or just things that's on my mind. That's why I want to do it, because it's not something it has to be fancy. The editing doesn't have to be glamorous. It's just talks with Steph. And if you have any topics that you want to hear me discuss, drop them below. Like, I'm just really trying to like get myself out there, trying to not gain exposure, but gain the experience needed to get where I'm trying to go, y'all. So I really hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will check you guys out in the next video. I don't have a designated day yet because I'm in the process of like trying to get folks on the topics that I have, so I'm kind of working it out. But I just wanted to put this one out here just to give you guys, you know, an update on what's gonna be happening with this channel and the direction that it is going. I will be doing a variety. I always told you guys I love to do a variety of stuff, so that's why my channel isn't just based on one thing. So I hope you guys will come on this journey with me, and thanks again for watching this video, guys. So I will see you guys in episode 2. Bye bye.